You are ready. It is time. The promises are going to be fulfilled here and now. You have been chosen in this divine moment where everything is aligning perfectly. For there is a power within you that has been waiting, watching, knowing the perfect moment to reveal itself. You've had moments of trials, moments of doubts, through the silence where it seemed as if nothing was happening. But what you do not see is that everything has been moving in divine order. You are on the edge of something magnificent, something beyond your imagination, and all that's required of you is to believe. Life is not random. The events that unfold before you are not accidents. Every moment, every situation, every delay has been preparing you. What you once called obstacles were never there to stop you. They were there to shape you. The waiting has not been in vain. The stillness was not emptiness. It was in those moments that the foundation was being laid for the miracle that is about to unfold in your life. You must now walk in certainty, not with a heart that bleeds, but with a heart that knows. You are not hoping for a miracle. You are stepping into it. You are not only about what I see, but what you know. If you can hold that vision, if you could feel the joy before it arrives, if you can live in the assurance that it is already done, then life must rearrange itself to reflect this truth. You see, everything that seemed impossible, every door that appeared closed, every setback that made you question your past, it was all leading to this moment. The time has come for divine intervention, for the unfolding of that which was always yours. The forces of the universe are aligning, shifting, shaping, and you are aligned with this. The power was never outside of you. It has always been waiting for you to recognize it, to claim it, to trust it. Your only task now is to prepare your heart, not with worry, not with doubt, but with gratitude. Speak as if it is already yours. Walk as if you're already living the blessing. Love and live your life as if it's already happened. The greatest miracles do not come to those who question. They come to those who expect, who receive, who know that the universe is about to do something extraordinary with you. The moment you surrender fear and embrace certainty, you step into the realm where the impossible becomes reality. That's where my book is called From Fear to Freedom. So now watch as the miracle unfolds. There's a shift happening in the unseen. It is moving in ways that your physical eyes cannot perceive, but your spirit knows. It is a knowing so deep, so undeniable. Even circumstances that seem unchangeable make you feel like something is about to happen. It's not a vague hope, it's a divine certainty. You have prayed, you have believed, and now the answer is making its way to you, not in fragments or small portions, but in abundance. You are standing at the threshold of something extraordinary. All the waiting, all the crying, all the whispers in the silence, wondering if the universe or God had forgotten you. Every word was heard, every tear was seen, every desire in your heart has been heard, even before you spoke it. And now the manifestation is near. There are forces beyond your comprehension moving in your behalf. You are being positioned, aligned, placed exactly where you need to be. You are being prepared for something that exceeds your greatest expectations. Do not look at the past to define what is possible. Do not measure the future by limitations of what has already been. What is coming to you is not something you have ever seen before. It is not the repetition of what you've already experienced. It is new. It is divine. It is greater than anything you can imagine. The mind will try to understand it, but this is beyond understanding. This is a season where faith must take the lead, where trust must go before sight, where you must act as if you have already received, because in truth you have. Everything is energy, everything is vibration. You cannot wish for a miracle while holding on to fear. You cannot expect abundance while feeling in lack. You cannot step into the new while clinging to the old. This is the moment to release, to surrender all doubt, to rid yourself of every thought that says you are not worthy, not ready, not capable. Those were lies, illusions, as Socrates called them, self-deception. But now you are stepping into something higher. The chains are falling off. Remember Plato's cave, the prisoner? The chains are falling off. The door is slowly opening. The light is coming in. Not because you forced it, but because you aligned yourself with the truth and you understood that it was always open before you. There are people being moved into your path, opportunities that are being arranged to meet you at the perfect time. Everything is converging into this moment. This is the singularity. The delays that once frustrating you will now reveal their purpose. What seemed like rejection was actually divine redirection. What you thought was loss was actually preparation for something greater. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are the center of something magnificent, and the forces of heaven are working to bring it into pass. Your only task now is to receive, to stand in a state of gratitude, to move as though the promise is already fulfilled. Just big words of faith. Keep saying them inside your mind. If you knew without a doubt that the miracle is coming tomorrow, how would you feel today? If you knew that everything you prayed for was already done, how would you carry yourself today? That is the posture you must hold. Not desperation, not worry, but certainty. When you walk in faith, heaven moves. When you stand in confidence, the universe runs to accommodate your belief. You were never meant to struggle for blessings. You were never meant to chase after what's already yours. The moment you shift your awareness, the moment you step into the knowing, life must respond. You do not need to convince God to bless you. The blessings have already been assigned to you. You do not need to beg for what is already yours. You need only to recognize it, to accept it, to make room for it. That is the secret. You must make space in your mind, in your heart, in your life. If you are still holding on to the old, there is no room for the new. If you are still replaying past disappointments, you are not in a position to receive what is ahead. Release it. Release the need to understand everything. Release the habit of overthinking. Release the timeline you created in your mind. Divine timing is perfect, and it does not come forward into human knowledge and logic. It moves in ways that are beyond comprehension. Always at the exact moment when you are ready to receive do they come. You may not feel ready, but the universe knows that you are. You may think you need more time, more preparation, more signs, but that is the illusion of the mind. The moment you accept that it is done, it is done. The only thing that has ever been between you and the miracle is the belief that it was separate to you. The truth is, it was never apart from you. It has always been within you, waiting for you to see it, to claim it, to know that it was yours all along. There will be moments when the world will try to distract you. The physical realm will show signs of the old world that you had created. But do not be deceived by appearances. Reality is shifting, okay? Old reality, new reality. Just because you can't see it, it doesn't mean that just because you can't see it, it doesn't mean it's not happening, okay? This is where trust must become your foundation. It's like a seed that's in the ground. It's growing. Maybe you can't see it, but nothing can stop what has been set in motion. No force, no obstacle, no delay can prepare or prevent what has been prepared for you. The miracle has already unfolded. The blessing is already here. It is here now, in this moment. You are stepping into your future. Speak as if it is done. Walk as if you already hold it in your hands. Rejoice as if the doors have already opened. That is how you bring it forth. The only thing that could ever delay it is your doubt. Even doubt has no real power. It is merely a shower, and it disappears the moment you shine your light of faith upon it. You've come too far to turn back now. You've seen too much, experienced too much, questioned whether miracles are real. They are, and they are happening for you, not just for others. Come on, acknowledge the miracles in your life and that how they've happened and how they will keep on happening more and more the more your faith increases. Do not let fear whisper lies that you are unworthy. It is your name on these miracles. It has been written into the fabric of your destiny. It is not a matter of if, but when. And the when is now. Something is shifting. Something is breaking through. The waiting is over. The miracle is here. You've stepped into a new reality, one where all things are possible, one where faith moves mountains, one where the impossible becomes inevitable. Nothing can stop what has been set in motion. It is already done. It is already yours. Now, simply watch as it appears before your eyes. You are standing at the threshold of something divine, something beyond human comprehension. Every delay, every struggle, every unanswered prayer is not a denial. It was a preparation. It was life aligning itself perfectly so that when the blessing arrives, you will be ready to receive it fully. You have not been forgotten. You have not been overlooked. Everything has been moving in the unseen, working in perfect harmony to bring forth the very thing that your heart has been calling for. And now it is here. The shift is happening. The breakthrough is near. The miracle has already been set in motion. It is no longer time to wonder if it will happen. It is time to know that it is already happening. You are not separate from the blessing. You are one with it. The only thing that has ever stood between you and its manifestation was the illusion that you had to struggle to receive it. That illusion is fading now. The old beliefs that told you that you were unworthy, that you had to earn the favor of God, that you wait endlessly without evidence, those beliefs are dissolving into nothingness. The truth has always been simple. The moment you believe, it is done. It is done. The moment you decide to receive, it appears before you. Look around you, not with physical eyes, but with the eyes of your spirit. What do you see? Do you see lack, struggle, delay? Or do you see the unseen forces aligning in your favor? Do you see divine hands moving behind the scenes, orchestrating the perfect symphony where every note plays at the right time? What you see inwardly is what you will manifest outwardly. You must see yourself already walking in the blessing. You must feel the joy of it before it arrives. You must embody the victory before it is real. That is the key. That is the secret. Everything that held you back is losing its grip now. You are being lifted into a new dimension of faith, one where miracles are not rare occurrences, but a way of life, one where the extraordinary becomes ordinary, one where you no longer hope for blessings, but expect them as a natural result of your belief. You are shifting, evolving, stepping into your divine inheritance. There is no more room for hesitation, no more room for second guessing. You've spent enough time waiting, questioning, wondering. Now's the time to claim it. Feel as if you're already holding it in your hands. No force of existence can go against what is rightfully yours. It has already been written. It has already been prepared. All that awaits for you is to step into alignment with it. There is nothing standing in your way. The obstacles you once perceived as real were never real. They were reflections of your beliefs, illusions to test your faith, to strengthen your knowing. But now the illusion is gone. Now you see clearly. Now you understand that the moment you choose to receive, life has no choice but to respond. Take a deep breath and feel the shift. Feel the energy of the miraculous surrounding you. It is here. It is happening now. You are stepping into a new reality, one where blessings flow effortlessly, one where divine timing unfolds with precision. Things that seemed impossible in the past are possible now. The miracle has already arrived at your doorstep. It is done. It is yours. Now watch as it unfolds before your very eyes. Everything in your life is shifting right now, even if you cannot yet see it with your physical eyes. The unseen is more real than the seen. The foundation of your miracle was never in the hands of the world. It was always in your belief, your willingness to trust, your ability to let go of doubt and step into certainty that what you have asked for is already moving towards you. There has never been a moment that is better to receive this great promise. There has never been a time where God has not been working on your behalf. Every moment that you thought was wasted was a divine orchestration, ensuring that the right doors would open at the right time. Let your spirit settle deep within you. There is nothing missing. You've done everything right. The miracles have already formed. It's only up to you to begin to appreciate them. Now it is unfolding. Now it is appearing right before your very eyes. This is not a dream. Wake up from the dream. This is happening now. Nothing can stop you from manifesting in your life. Everything that once seemed impossible is bending, shifting, aligning to make way for the promise. The people, the resources, the opportunities, the unexpected breakthroughs, they're all being positioned perfectly. The pieces are falling into place in ways you could never have orchestrated on your own. And that is why you were told to trust. You are being told to surrender, not because you're being denied, but because you're being prepared for something greater than what you even imagined. Look within yourself now. Do you feel the shift? Do you feel the heaviness lifting? Do you feel the weight of doubt and fear dissolving? That is because you are stepping into a new dimension where miracles are not just possible, but inevitable. One way where you no longer hope for blessings, you expect them. You no longer question if you are worth it. You know you are worthy. Everything that once made you feel small and separate from your dreams is losing its power over you. The old version of you that struggled, that doubted, that questioned whether God had forgotten you, that version no longer exists. You are standing in the fullness of your faith now. You are walking in the knowing that you are divinely supported, divinely favored. And because you know this, everything in your life is beginning to reflect it. The shift is not coming, it is here. The breakthrough is not on its way. It has arrived. The moment you accepted it, it became real. This is the moment where everything changes. This is the moment you step out of waiting and into receiving. The delay was never a denial. It was a divine setup. What is about to unfold will leave no room for doubt. What is about to manifest will be so undeniable that even those who once questioned your faith will have no choice but to see the hand of God, I would say. The universe, higher consciousness, is helping you open those doors. The situations that seemed impossible will resolve in your favor and while also injustice to the others. So we will create win-win situations. Everything is working together for your good. Even the things that seem unfair, the things that broke you, the things that made you question whether you would ever rise again. They were all necessary. They were all part of the preparation. Without them, you would not be standing here ready to receive what is coming. The pain was not wasted. The struggle were not pointless. They were refining you, strengthening you, molding you into the person you who could carry these blessings that are about brought into your life right now. Now, there's nothing left to do but just be. Stand firm in your faith. Keep taking decisive action, but in peace, in harmony, no anxiety, because the miracle is already here. You see, it's already happened. The only thing that's left to do is to give thanks and stand in awe what has already been prepared for you, to feel a relief as the divine canon moves in ways that will exceed your expectations. You are ready. It is time. The promises are going to be fulfilled here and now. You have been chosen in this divine moment where everything is aligning perfectly for your life's next chapter. Every part of your journey, every setback that has been part of your journey was part of this big puzzle. You were never alone in this process, even when it seemed like the word was silence. Every tear you shed, all of it has been heard and seen. The universe, the divine, God himself, the universe, higher consciousness have been moving in a way, preparing behind the scenes. Your faith has already created the path for the miracle you are about to experience. You may have spent years to have wondered why you had so many setbacks. You may have questioned your own worth and the setbacks, but you were never wrong in your faith. You were never wrong knowing that something greater was meant for you. All that waiting, all that trusting was not in vain. It was your preparation, the time needed for your spirit to expand. Align your heart with what is about to manifest. This moment is so much bigger than you. It's about the testimony that you have, that you are a witness of the greatness of life, of the greatness of God, the Creator. It's to show the world that when you align with your higher purpose, when you trust the divine process, miracles do happen. You will be and are the walking evidence that the impossible can become possible. You will be the living proof that no matter what the circumstances may look like, God's plan always prevails. All of the doubt, all of the disbelief, all the negative experiences you've encountered are just preparation. They were the final test before the breakthrough. They're the ones to shake your faith, to make you doubt the promise, to convince you that you have been forgotten. But the truth is this: the universe's promises are never empty. If you had that desire from that young age, you are standing at that moment where this is about to be fulfilled. It's going to blow your mind. Take a deep breath to feel the truth of this. Deep, deep breath. The miracle has already been set inside your heart. You don't have to work for it or struggle for it. You simply have to accept it. Open your heart to receive the abundance that is being poured into your life. The blessings you've been asking for are not far off. They are not distant. They are right here in this moment, ready to be revealed. The shift in your life is already happening. Your circumstances, your finances, your relationships, your health, they are all about to transform. Things that once seemed impossible are about to come into your reality. You're going to look back in this moment and see perfectly everything aligned. You will see how every challenge, every disappointment, every delay was part of the preparation to bring you to this point. And when the miracle comes, you will not be surprised. You will be in awe but you will also understand that it was always meant to be. You've carried this promise in your heart for so long, and now it's about to manifest. The time for your breakthrough has arrived. Your faith has opened the door, and now you are walking into the fullness of what you've been praying for. You are stepping into a new season where miracles flow freely, where blessings come without effort, and where the impossible becomes your new reality. This is your moment to shine. This is your time to step into the fullness of your potential. This is the time where everything you've been praying for will manifest in ways that you will have never imagined. Your faith is the key that has unlocked the door to these miracles, and now you will experience a life of abundance like never before. You are ready for it. You are more than capable of handling it, and it will not just change your life, it will change the lives of those around you. Don't doubt it, second guess it. The miracle is not coming tomorrow, it's already here. It's already walking in the manifestation of your desires. The universe is aligning with your faith, and everything you've wished for is coming into being. The love, the money, the success, the peace, the joy, the freedom. You are stepping into it right now. The doors are opening. The opportunities are flooding in, and the favor of God is upon you. The time for your breakthrough is now. You're ready for it. You are ready to receive it. Understand that the process of waiting wasn't about punishment. It was about preparation. It was about getting you to the point where you could receive what is already yours. Now you're ready to take hold of your miracle and watch it unfold in the most magnificent way. What was once far off is right in front of you. What was once out of reach is now within your grasp. As you stand in this moment, embrace it. Let go of the fear, let go of the fear, the doubt, the disbelief. Trust that what God has prepared for you is bigger, better than what you ever imagined. And when the miracle manifests, don't be surprised. Be grateful, be thankful, but know in your heart that this was always meant to be. Your faith has brought you here, and now the time has come for you to receive everything you've asked for. Remember, there is no delay in the divine plan. It has been unfolding. It's not a coincidence that you're here now. It is a confirmation that your miracle is near. It is a sign that the door is about to open and everything you prayed for is coming your way. You're not waiting for a miracle. You're living in it. You are walking in it. You are the miracle. Believe it, receive it. It's already done. The shift has already happened. The miracle is already in motion. Now all you need to do is step into it. You are entering a season where the things you prayed for are no longer distant hopes, but tangible manifestations that are taking shape right before your very eyes. It may feel like it's been a long journey, and it's true. Many of you have felt the weight of time and the struggles of waiting, but understand this, that the time was necessary. It was a time to refine your faith, to deepen your understanding, and to prepare you for the blessing that was always meant for you. You see, the delay was never a denial. God never said no to you. What you've been waiting for has been in process. Every moment of waiting was preparing you to receive what you had asked for, but more importantly, it was preparing you to receive in the right way, at the right time, and in the perfect form. The path that was carved for your miracle had to be just right, so that you would not only be ready to receive it, but you would also be able to carry it and appreciate it fully when it came. And now you're at the threshold of your breakthrough. You may not be able to see it yet with your physical eyes, but in your spirit you can feel it. You can feel the excitement, the anticipation, and the assurance that something is on its way. And it's not just any ordinary blessing. It's a life-changing miracle. What God has in store for you is beyond what you could comprehend, beyond your wildest dreams. I repeat, beyond your wildest dreams. It is something so extraordinary, it's going to change the whole trajectory of your life. You may have once doubted that your dreams were even possible. You may have wondered if you are worthy of such blessings. You may have been told by others that it was too late or that you were asking for too much. But the truth is, God's plans for you were never limited by time or space. They were never dependent on what the world said was possible. What God has prepared for you is not subject to human limitations. Okay? We're talking about another dimension. When I say God, I talk about a higher intelligence from another dimension that penetrates all dimensions. So you have to understand it's new for you. It's going to be a new reality, okay? Even if your current circumstances still seem a little cloudy, know that things are shifting in the unseen. From the moment you align your faith with the understanding that your miracle is on its way, the universe starts to move. Things begin to work together for your good, and everything you've been hoping for starts to fall in place in ways that are far beyond your comprehension. The doors you thought were shut will suddenly swing wide open. The opportunities you once thought would pass you by will come back in even greater measure. Do not be afraid of what is about to unfold. It is natural to feel some level of nervousness or doubt, especially when things begin to change. But remember, change is the sign that God is working. The shift is a sign that the miracle is being birthed. You are in the midst of a divine transformation, and everything that was once impossible is becoming possible. You've worked hard for this, you've prayed for this, and now it's time for you to step into the fullness of what's already been made available to you. Now, one of the greatest things you could do right now is to remain in a posture of gratitude. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the door to even more blessings. Gratitude is the currency of the divine. When you express gratitude for what you have, for what is coming, and for the journey that has brought you to this moment, you open up the floodgates of heaven. Everything that you have believed for and worked for is about to manifest. And the more grateful you are, the faster it will come. Remember, your miracle is not just about what you see with your actual eyes. It's about what you believe in your heart when you begin to live as if what you have asked for is already yours. When you walk in the confidence of knowing that the blessing is already on its way, you activate the divine law of attraction. You begin to draw those blessings closer. You begin to move in alignment with the universe, with God's divine timing, and you start to see things unfold at a pace that will amaze you. The truth is that your miracle is already completed in the spiritual realm, but what you are about to experience is simply the manifestation of something that already exists in the unseen, the plans, the promises, the blessings. They are already prepared. It is your faith that will bring them into your physical world. Your ability to believe in the unseen, to trust that what you have asked for is already done, is what makes the miracle possible. Let go of the need to control, the need how it will happen. Let go of the need to figure it all out. Your miracle is not limited by your understanding. You do not need to know how it's all going to work, or when it's going to happen, or who will be involved. All you need to do is trust that it's happening. Take decisive action, but completely in peace and out of joy and out of excitement. The miracle you've been waiting for is already in motion, okay? It's about to manifest in the most beautiful, unexpected ways. Look at your life through a place of knowing that everything is working forward for your good, your thoughts, your words, your action. They're all aligning with the divine flow. You have planted seeds of faith, and now those seeds are sprouting and growing. producing a harvest that will blow your mind. The opportunities that once seemed out of reach are now coming into your grasp. The relationships that you thought were lost are being restored. The financial break that you've been hoping for is closer than you think. It's time to stop doubting your worthiness. It's time to stop questioning whether you deserve the blessings that are on the way to you. God has already said yes. The universe has already said yes. Higher consciousness, the Logos, has already said yes. Who are you to deny it? Remove that little part of you that's the obstacle. Remove that little fearing, doubting Tom. You've been faithful. Come on. You've been trusting. Just get rid of this little thing now. It's residue. It's your old pain body. You don't need it anymore. You can thank your pain body and say, look, pain body, I no longer need you. I know you're addicted to pain and to drama, pain body, but I no longer need you. Don't allow the past to dictate your future. You are in a new season. This is the season where your dreams come alive, where your prayers are answered, where you witness the miraculous unfolding of your life. As you stand at the threshold of your breakthrough, take a moment to acknowledge the journey that has brought you here. Every challenge, every triumph, every trial, every victory, it all led to this moment. You are stronger than you know. You are more capable than you realize. And you are more than worthy of the miracle that is unfolding in your life right now. The universe is about to surprise you. The miracle you've been waiting for is not coming tomorrow. It's already here. It's already in motion. And if you like, write in the comments below as you begin to appreciate those miracles. Okay? Because it's not one miracle. It is a cluster. A cluster. Okay? Keep writing them down in the comments. Every day, return to this video. Keep writing the revelation. This is the revelation. Okay? It's being revealed to you. It's not just a result of your own efforts or a simple stroke of luck. This is the divine work of a higher God, of a higher creator. God, game overall director. Wake up from the matrix. It's all here. You can now reimagine your future. Okay? This is a life-changing event. The world may have told you that you're too late or the opportunity you've been waiting for is already taken. But God does not operate by the world's standards. There is a higher level of time, a higher dimension, all right, that you can't sense. Just like wireless connection. Can you see wireless connection? No, doesn't mean that it's not there. It is a power, this frequency. Just because you can't see things with your senses. All these energies are now coming aligned in this moment. You may be standing on something truly monumental, but there's one thing you need to understand about the miraculous. They rarely come in the form you expect. They don't always follow the pattern you've created in your mind, and it often arrives in ways that are beyond your understanding. And this is why precisely they are miracles. If you could predict them, if you could control them, they wouldn't be miraculous at all. So let go of the need to figure it out. Release any attachment to higher thinking of how you think it should happen. Trust that the universe has been creating a path just for you. And now, from now on, it will just be joy to joy to joy. Because you can see behind the curtain. Can you feel the alignment happening? Your identity is changing. It is one of an awakened human being. An awakened creature. Your energy is beginning to match the frequency of your higher self. You are changing identity. You are no longer your earthly small self with all the pettiness. You are coming into being. into your queenness, into your kingliness, into your inner royalty, and if you like, divinity. You are awakening to the divine frequency, your divine self. And if you have any fears of disalignment, I have a hack for you. Throughout the day, look at a picture of the Parthenon. Any Greek temple will put you back into alignment. You see, Greek temples, like the pyramids too, are frequency emitting devices. Even through a photograph, you can receive this higher energy. There are glimpses of the divine power of a higher dimension. It is time for you to remember your inheritance. When you step into alignment with this divine frequency that Nikola Tesla spoke of, the golden mean, the golden harmony, this is what you're stepping into. You are about to be surprised in ways that you can't imagine. The things you've been praying for, the desires that you've held close to you, that have already been prepared for you, you may have been waiting for this for what feels like forever. But remember, the divine timing is always perfect. They know exactly when to bring the right people into your life, when to open the right doors, and when to make that breakthrough you've been hoping for. It will not be a moment too soon, nor a moment too late. It will be precisely what you needed the most. At times the waiting may feel unbearable. You may question whether you will ever see the answer to your prayers. But everything is happening according to a higher timing. You are not alone. I repeat, you are not alone. You are connected to the highest power. Just awaken to the fact. Just put that plug in. Plug it into the mains. The doors that have seemed closed are opening. And the blessings that seemed impossible are about to come into your life. When your miracle comes, it will come in a way that only the universe could have arranged. It will come with a beautiful timing, and you'll probably laugh. There's going to be something funny about it. There's going to be something really, God, wow, okay. You will feel peace inside. You will feel joy inside. You will feel relief. So why not start feeling that from here and now? It is there with mathematical precision. So just release, relax, and from now on go through the motions of your life with no stress. You don't need the stress because the universe will provide exactly what you need. The best part is that this miracle isn't just for you. When God comes into your life, you're not just blessed for your own benefit. Blessings are always designed to impact others. Your breakthrough will not only transform your life, but will also open doors for others. Your success, your happiness, your peace will be a beacon of light for those around you. You will be able to show others what is possible when you trust in God's plan. The miracle will serve as a testament of the divine power. And you will transform. You will be a channel of transformation. Take a moment to reflect on the journey that has brought you to this point. The prayers, the pain, the perseverance. It has all brought you to this moment of divine alignment. Know that you are not where you are by accident. Every step you've taken has been guided, even in moments where you felt like you were walking in doubt and darkness. God has been with you every step of the way, right over your right shoulder and surrounding you. Remember, your job is simply to believe and attune with that frequency, believing that whatever you have asked for is already on its way and no harm is done. There is closure, there is justice, there is love, and that's what you will leave in your wake behind you. When you believe, you send a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. When you believe, you unlock the door to all possibilities. So let go of the doubt, let go of the fear, let go of the skepticism. Trust that God is bringing you exactly what you need and more. Trust that your miracle is not only coming, it is already here, already in motion, already on its way to you. A divine work has already begun. All that is left for you to do is to receive, to embrace, and to step into the miracle that awaits you. Hello, my magnificent golden gods and goddesses. Today I bring you another message of hope, motivation, faith, love, and ultimately freedom, because that's what I'm all about. Transforming your fear, anxiety, anger, envy, and any other toxic feelings into freedom. All right, that's what my book is called, From Fear to Freedom. How do we do this? We learn about the golden principles of Greek philosophy. And today we're taking a deep dive into a dimension that a lot of people don't relate with Greek philosophy, and that is the more miraculous element. Some people say the Greeks didn't have the sense of miracles. This is people who do not know Greek philosophy and Greek mythology, because what is greater as a Greek philosophy than the early myths? The mythology of the Greeks is their true religion, okay? And in here you will find the way, the path to divine powers that the Greeks knew of, those godly powers. Because you see, the Greeks believed that you and me, we are actually gods in disguise, all right? Parading around as earthly human beings, but in us, having that connection with divine source. So today I'm going to help you to connect with that divine source, with this otherworldly dimension, to help you manifest the life and work you want.